Hi everybody, I don't want to come on here and sales pitch everybody, but I am sort of coming on here to sales pitching everybody. Wood on these jobs that we've been accumulating over the past, for a while. Two types of woods. This here is Kentucky coffee that we've been coming up with, and we've been storing it up there in a log form. And also we got box elder. See them blood red streaks in the box elder?
I like that.
That's the mineral, that's box elder mineral.
Your mom and dad got this for me.
Yeah, and I wanted to get it in our house, but I didn't come up with enough of it. But you can see the blood red streaks in the box elder. It's a member of the soft maple family, but they get these blood red streaks in it. But what we're doing is we don't have a market for this stuff, and we hate butchering it up for pallet wood. Look at the red streaks in that one. It's real light and real red at the same time. It's right before it starts rotting. Like if this tree was continuing to grow, this area here would turn into rot and it start rotting around. So it's like it's mineral, it's stress in a tree is what you're seeing. So the more stress, and there it is in the wormholes red.
Like the mineral and poplar?
It's just like mineral and poplar. That's how this is. Right before the tree kicks the bucket, it starts getting minerally with that stuff. And you can see how the hearts, which we ought to be saving more of these heart boards. I mean, that's what you're after right there. See the blood? And I remember cutting these off a stump and just watching the sap that runs out of them just looks like blood running down the stump. When you cut these down there in the river bottoms where they like to grow. And there ain't very many places they'll get very big. But what we're doing, selling it for pallet stock price, just making crating out of it with this coffee and this box elder. And it just kills us to do that. Me and Big Daddy both, we can't stand to do that. But that's our markets here because we don't have enough of it to create a market. We're sending this off. It's not graded. It's everything 3A all the way up to facing better. All in just length, sorted. It's not graded yet. We just stacked it, everything that's not cull, and it's not unsound 3 common. And we separated the links, we're sending it off, getting it dried, we're getting it all dried, bring it back and store it. And what we'll do with this stuff is we'll end up selling it for a decent price, not a jacked up price, an economical price. Depending on which the blood in the box elder is impressive. But depending on the demand for it, see the blood in there in them boards? Yeah, it stays in there. The only thing you gotta watch is if you put it in a room that gets real sunny, it will fade the blood streaks a little. So if you're in a sunny room, you wanna keep your curtains drawn to hair and stuff like that on it to kind of preserve it. And there might be ways that's people that's more intelligent than me can tell you how to preserve that some. But you know, wood changes just a little bit. And that's the only problem with box elder is it tends to lose some of the blood streaks. The blood tends to fade in it if you put it in a sunny area. But this Kentucky coffee, it's got a real grainy look. Look at the grain up in there. Of course, this ain't plain lumber. This is rough cut, rough sawn lumber. So you're not seeing the full character of the boards. See how grainy it is? Kentucky coffee is real grainy. But anyways, we're gonna get it dried. We're gonna keep a hold of it. Anybody wants anything to do with it, we ain't got prices or nothing in order, but anybody that's interested in any of this stuff, just get a hold of me. We get it back, we're gonna store it, keep it in the dry, and we'll sell this stuff rough cut for a pretty economical price. But anybody interested in that for your home, for your projects or anything at the house, or just hobby wood for making furniture, we'll sell it in small quantities too. We just wanna get it here, get it saved so it's not going into shipping pallets. And if not, it's doomed to go into that stuff. It's just gonna be pallet wood. So if we don't save it and catch it here, it can be in somebody's house.